back to episode 36 of Something to Finish podcast. I am your host, Anissa, and this is where I discuss topics that help you and I ascend to the highest version of ourselves. So, please, if you feel moved to subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on Apple Podcast, Spotify, give this video a thumbs up, share it with somebody you love, and yeah, continue to tune in like you have been. And I really appreciate that. And if you're new here, I appreciate you coming and tuning in. And hopefully, you gain some valuable information or you just enjoy me talking. So, yeah, today I actually did not even plan for anything. So, yeah, this is kind of a impromptu episode. But I do know that I wanted to talk to you guys about my cupping experience. I went to go get cupping therapy with my mom for Mother's Day, and it was amazing. So I thought I would share because it's definitely a healing modality that you can use to, help yourself ascend to the highest version of yourself. So, yeah. Um, I'm going to go ahead and read the card of the day. So, today's card is saying, today you are a magnet for infinite abundance, divine intelligence, and unlimited love. Actually, this has always been true. Rock on, the universe. And that's so true. I think even in this case of having a podcast and not preparing for it, even though I knew that, every Tuesday I have to drop an episode, I think that I'm going to be a magnet and pull in the people who just enjoy this type of content, free flowing, you know, going along with life type of content. And there's nothing wrong with that. We can't always be prepared. We can't always be on 100. And that's just realistic. So, yeah. I actually have another card from another deck that I wanted to share with you all as well because I randomly found this deck last night and I just pulled a card and I thought it was so resonating. So I'm going to read that card that I pulled last night. The deck is The Power of Chakras, over 45 chakra wisdom cards. And this one is for the second chakra, the sacral chakra. Abundance. I am worthy and I deserve an abundance of anything that I require. I watch my thoughts to ensure that I am honoring and respecting myself. I honor myself by knowing that I am worthy to receive. I am open to receive. Now, I remind myself that it is a sign of strength to ask for help. And I don't know about y'all, but that's been an ongoing thing for me is, just struggling to ask for help or feeling as though I'm a burden or, that asking for help is doing too much. When in reality, there are people that are placed in our life that want to help us, that are here to help us. And most people who are in your life are here to help you and vice versa. So I just thought that was really resonating, that card. And I can't wait to, continuously pull from from that deck and share it with you all. So yeah, I guess I'll add that to the episodes. So that's a nice little treat for us both. So yeah, cupping therapy. It was really awesome. It was a great experience. And the reason that me and my mom went is because first off, we've been wanting to go for a really long time just to experience it and, see what it's about. So we were really excited to finally get to go. And I, of course, I don't know the name of the woman who did our cupping, but like I said, I'm not prepared today. But she was awesome. She was a Black woman, and that was awesome to see, in that space. She was really nice and informative, and she, was really helpful for us who were beginners. like we never had cupping before and we just were wanting to go for out of curiosity. But also, I did want to go because I was having some pretty much just stress related problems. And, stress can cause so many things, especially health related. So I was like, this should definitely be something that can, be to my benefit of going to. So yeah, I was having like some shoulder, well, I mean, I still am, but I was having some shoulder tension and I guess just tightness, because I wouldn't really call it pain, it's just really tight. So yeah. And we hold trauma in our bodies. So I definitely read that cupping is good for, trauma release and, sports pain and recovery. It's good to help that. Basically, the action of cupping is pulling the blood to that surface, the surface part of that body, and helping it pretty much release any tension, toxins, and things of that sort that could be built up and causing pain, restriction of, movement, and I guess uncomfortability. So, yes, lots of athletes use it in sports, and yeah, I believe it's like a ancient Chinese medicine therapy as well. Practice. Don't quote me, but yeah, it was really awesome. I loved the experience. She did some cupping massage techniques as well. So like after she suction the cups on there on my back and my shoulder area, she moved the cups around, which in my experience felt amazing. But my mom, she said that the pressure was a lot. So I guess, for different people, there's a different experience, but I definitely enjoyed the massaging part. And it was just really awesome to experience the whole cupping situation, and I'm really excited to go back because cupping does leave bruising on your back, circular bruises, and I'm going to go ahead and add some photos of my back into this video just so you guys can see examples. But the bruises can range from dark colors to light colors, and I think, don't quote me, this is according to, your level of toxicities that are being pulled up and pulled out and moved around. Your muscle stagnation, I believe it is. And yeah. But I had, I would say, medium level dark circles on my back. And then it ranged from, medium darkness to light. But yeah, I believe I still have some marks on my back. And I went, I believe it was this past Thursday. So what is it, Tuesday now? And they're fading. So I don't think, I guess maybe like a week or something is what they last. You can look it up, but it's not that bad. It's not like anybody beat you up or anything. And the soreness is actually not as bad as I thought it would be either. Like compared to an actual bruise that you would get from like bumping yourself or anything like that, it is just more so to the touch. It wasn't anything that made me wince. It was just kind of like a small, oh wow, a tenderness. It was a tenderness. So yeah, it's not bad at all in my opinion, and I definitely highly recommend others to go. It is good for stress relief and anxiety, and overall my experience was really relaxing, and I can't wait to go back. So yeah. I also had a really good weekend this past weekend for Memorial Day, and I spent it with my family. I went over to my nana's house, that's my grandmother, and we just all ate and, spent time with each other, and it was awesome. It's always good to be around your family and the people that you love, and just crack jokes and exchange information, and things that are going on in each other's lives, and just I don't know, it was just really fun. It was really relaxing, and it was nice, for my daughter to be around everybody too, because she thrives in family functions. So yeah, she had an awesome time. And kids, small children bring a it's just an undescribable feeling of happiness and jovialness to adults, and people in general. Kids have that magic power to bring smiles and happiness just out of you, even no matter what you're going through. So it just makes me feel really good that I Amali can do that for my family, and whoever she comes into contact with, because honestly, everybody she comes into contact with, they're just like, oh my gosh, she's so awesome, she's just so lovable. And it's true. She's just pure, and she's just a child, and that's the purest form of love that you can ever experience. So yeah, I am super, super grateful for everybody tuning in, and hopefully you enjoyed this unprepared, off the whim, kind of thrown together with love episode. And I look forward to speaking to you all next week. And yeah, I hope you all had a great weekend as well, because it was a 3-day weekend, 4-day, depending on where you work or what you do in your life. But it was well needed. And yeah, sending love to you all. Peace.